Today we celebrate our 6 high school graduates with a bridging ceremony. For those not familiar with the bridging ceremony, it is a ritual to recognize the transition, the bridge from youth to young adulthood. For our graduates, this is a time of excitement and anticipation as they prepare for the next chapter of their lives. To our graduates, we are grateful for your presence in our community and your participation in our Sunday school program. We hope some of what we had to teach you will serve you as you make your way, and know that we have learned so much from you, especially for all who have enjoyed those latkes you prepared for the Hanukkah chapel over the years. No matter where life takes you, you have a home here, a sanctuary, a place of learning and exploration, a place of connection, friendship, ritual, and spirit, and a Unitarian Universalist young adult community that is eager to welcome you and support you here at UUSF and across the country. Now, while we wish we could celebrate with you here in the sanctuary, we offer this video celebration with words from our lead youth advisor, Audrey McDougal, followed by a photo montage of our graduates. On behalf of the ministers, members, and friends of this community, we extend our heartfelt blessings to you.
Good morning. My name is Audrey, and I'm the lead teacher of the YRUU youth group. And I'd like to share a few thoughts about the youth who are bridging today. These were the first youth that I met when I started at UUSF 6 years ago, and I've been lucky enough to be a part of their religious education for most of that time. During classes such as Neighboring Faiths and Our Whole Lives, and most recently in the youth group, I've watched them develop their personal values and explore some of the big questions about faith and relationships and even mortality. And they did it all while navigating challenges of adolescence and a global pandemic. They're truly remarkable individuals, and I'm happy to be celebrating them today. To the Bridgers, I feel so humbled to have been a part of your spiritual development. I want to thank each of you for the unique gifts that you've brought to our classes over the years. First, to Grace. I appreciate your positivity and your creative energy and your thoughtful perceptiveness. You're always observing and listening to everyone before sharing insights or asking questions. To Maddie, I appreciate your leadership and the honest strength of your voice in our conversations, especially when standing up for others. To Eli, I admire your ability to invite dialogue and share, communicate from the heart, and model for others the importance of being vulnerable. To Quincy, I admire your adaptability, your persistence, and definitely your sense of humor, which you brought to our classes and which helped us bond even more. And to Amaya, I appreciate your warmth and your optimism and your ability to connect with others, even in such a short time. And finally, to Chris, I admire your commitment to this group, your openness to new experiences, and your consistent kindness to everyone, even when they were always volunteering you to go first for everything. So I want you all to know that you really have impacted my life, and you make me hopeful for the future. Even with the issues and the divisiveness that we face in our society today, I know that you're going to go off and do amazing things. I've watched you navigate the challenges of the past 6 years with grace and respect for one another. It's a testament to your resilience and to the dedication of your families. I'm so glad we got to share our joys, support each other in our sorrows, and create traditions together, especially those that involved food or lighting things on fire. And I can't wait to see who you become as young adults. I hope you know that I, along with your other teachers and youth advisors, will always be rooting for you, and UUSF will always be here as a home for you. Congratulations.
I just want to say that I bear a particular connection and affection for this class of Bridgers. You were the people who I entrusted my daughter to when we moved here 4 years ago, the place I brought her to, crossing my fingers that she would find her tribe. And you all met her with warmth and kindness and community that has made it a safe harbor. I knew that riding home from one of the very first youth groups then I guess it was coming of age actually, when Lila told me about the covenant you negotiated that day, how when you were reflecting on a number of things, But the one that sticks with me most is reflecting on what would be done if someone broke the covenant. They'd be called on it. They'd be asked to do some community service. And then Lila said, laughing hysterically, then someone proposed shunning. And despite all of the youth advisor's attempts to dissuade you all, you decided that shunning would be a final piece of your covenant. The hilarity, the joy, the seriousness, the love with which you met and bonded has been a place of safe harbor for my family, I hope for each of you. And so know that you have, as Alyson said, as Audrey said, as all of us would say, always a safe harbor of people here who love you and are so excited to welcome you back and see you and hear about your adventures. So please accept a huge 300-member congregational hug and blessings on your journey.